Yeah, don't.
Hang on, just a minute. Get too far away from my drink here.
Let's see there.
Now we get it.
Yeah, now's your opportunity to do your showstopper. Oh, gotta get past the commercials.
Commercials.
Whoop, whoop. Seek justice.
Technical term.
Hey, Misty.
Ads. Mimsy's.
How are you?
Hey, Miss Patty.
Miss Patty. See, you are learning some names.
Hey, I'm learning. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there.
I hope y'all have had a good day. You're here in lockdown. Us
Rachel.
too. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Mr. Jack.
Icky odds.
Okay. Hey, Nathan.
What's up, Nathan?
Yeah. We're at 5 o'clock this evening. Our state went on the lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, they were already doing stuff, but it's now the shelter in place. So.
But it's not. Oh, I mean, it goes in effect, but
It went in effect.
you can go out and go for a drive or
Groceries.
get
Medicine.
essential needs and stuff like that.
That's how it is.
No gatherings or anything.
Right, Misty. For some folks, they're not paying attention. Hey, Holly Ridge. We have to
Reed, what's
give
yourself?
Chris
Good
some
evening. How are y'all doing?
big old
Heaven's
thank
essential.
yous.
Hey, Miss Julie.
Hey, Julie. Hey, Todd, Doretha, Mary Catherine, Sean. How are y'all? Hey, Miss Patty.
Hey.
Hey, Wendy. I am calm now, yeah. Well, y'all would have laughed some kind of hard if you'd been on Marco Polo with Wendy and me today. Wendy and I. Hey, Rebecca. Hey,
Don't
Lippy.
start referring to yourself as a third person.
Mimsy this, Mimsy that. Look, y'all know I like the white monster, the Ultra Zero monster. Well, they had a red one at the store. They didn't have any white, so I bought one. And I've held on to it for a few days. Well, I decided this morning I was going to drink that thing. Oh, my mercy. That was like the squirrel on Over the Hedge. I've been like, all day long doing stuff.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. So it's been kind of crazy.
So for the most part, I've kept my social distancing today in play.
Misty, I'm gonna tell you, I did something ugly to my neighbor the other day. I didn't mean to, and I won't tell you exactly what I said. She cusses like a sailor, so she didn't take it in any bad form or anything, thank goodness. But she's been out of town, and she came back, and I was taking her plants that I had grown for her, because we barter for stuff. And, hey, Grandpa Homestead, how are you? Anyway, so I was up there. Well, she kept getting closer and closer. I went to the passenger side of the vehicle to put some eggs in that we had traded off for. Then I went to my side. She still followed me. So I had my door open. And she come right up in that space. And before I realized what I'd done, I said, back the up. And I wasn't being nice about it at all. And then I was like, oh my gosh. So it wasn't nice. And I apologized, and she just laughed. But I meant for her to get out of my space. And I don't normally do stuff like that, but I guess I was just a little tense that day. She's in my bubble. God love her. But she wasn't thinking, and
Don't go.
she's used to, we're used to being around each other. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Arkansas Woodcutter, how are you? We're listening while cooking Lippy.
But,
Girl, I'm so glad to see you back at yourself.
there's several in here, and there's a light bulb that clicked on up here today.
Oh.
Just a few minutes ago, actually. That one of them things where when it comes on, you think it's a great and fabulous idea.
Uh-oh's right, Connie.
So I'm gonna try this, and it's something that just out of the blue. I don't know if you call it a epiphany. If I said that right.
I don't know.
Where's Lippy?
I'm afraid.
Lippy can help me out with this.
She's busy. She's cooking. She's spoiling Buddy, and
She may
only
know how to
Willie,
pronounce it.
Mr. Willie, is the only person on earth that would believe Buddy ain't spoiled. I hear all this poor Buddy.
But I had a bright light bulb. And so, as showing about, I don't know, about 20-something in here.
Right.
And
I hear you, Chris.
I'm just going to run this by
Hey,
y'all.
overworked gardener. Hey, Eli.
I haven't seen a live guys do this since I've been involved with them and watching live streams
You'll live, Buddy.
and so much and so on. I haven't seen anybody do this.
That's
So-
right, Teresa.
So
We'll
I may have the
receive.
patent on this when I do it here in just a second. So y'all just kind of hold on to your seats. Like I said, I haven't seen any other live stream do this, or if they have, I missed it. I don't know, but it may just be something that, and I hope it catches on other lives after I do it. That'd be great. That'd be fabulous. That's what I want to do. I want to catch on and go and I wanted to do it right off starting off the bat, but I said I'll wait till a few gets in here and then we'll do it. And so if you hadn't guessed by now, y'all know I kind of love to talk. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And like I said, I hope this catches on, and then other people start doing it on their lives as well. That'd be great. And I think it would be just something for a good chuckle, good laugh, just to break the ice moment, laid back. Anyway, so forth and so on. So is everybody's interest up now? Have I got you on the edge, waiting to wondering and what I'm about to do? So I would tell you to raise your hand, but I can't see it. So if everybody's ready, all right. Stringfield Reed said, "What you got?" All right, I'm fixing to spit it out here, and
No, he ain't gonna dance.
that would be definitely comedy
Hey,
for
Cooper
sure.
family.
But
Hey, Misha. Hey, Sabrina.
But I'm fixing to get ready to do this since there's more coming in. So like I said, guys, I hope this catches on,
I hear you, Sabrina.
and I hope y'all find it
Hey,
as laid back as
Hey, Miss Baby.
it was presented to me when I thought about it. Anyway, here goes. I'm not gonna sing. She's trying to give me 3, y'all, but she lost count from 2 to 3. So here goes. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Say ready. So all right, here goes. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here goes. Good evening, YouTube family. Coming to you live from Mimsy's Garden, PoorBoy Homestead. We hope we find you farewell.
Anybody having a Robin Williams flashback?
But I thought about that this afternoon, and I said I hadn't heard anybody do that, so that would be a great way to break off alive.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Eli. Terry likes to talk. I've lost it. I'm dead.
Anyway, it's
I'm
something,
done.
it was something different, and I get these bright ideas from time to time. A lot of them I keep to myself. Some of them I share.
Gosh, I look like a raccoon now. Thank you.
So y'all have been the blessed ones this afternoon that I shared my bright ideas with y'all. So y'all been blessed.
Rebecca, one bright light bulb just wasted. Did you hear that?
I'm gonna check her drink, y'all. I didn't see it. What did I miss?
Rebecca, one bright light bulb just wasted.
Shh. Shoot, no, I got 200 watt.
I'm drinking water. I had that red monster earlier today. I was kind of scared to drink the water. I was afraid to make it reconstitute somehow because, good Lord, I was bouncing off the walls earlier.
Try good morning flock on sun.
Lord, I'm going to need a tissue. Good.
That's what I'm telling you. Hey, if I'd have had the light on, buddy, it'd been a bright light bulb. First if I was just lotioned up there. With all this hand sanitizing and head sanitizing going. You see, most of y'all just got your hands to worry about sanitizing, but I have to sanitize up here. Too. So I have to do my hands and up here.
Wendy, I was getting worried about myself. I was a little bit, man, bouncing off the walls. But I've got a lot done. Hey, you know that junk I told you I had to deal with in the kitchen? That's done. Got that utility room almost done. Got some paperwork done. And some plants done. So it was worth drinking it for that reason, but that's not something I'm going to do again. Not unless I wake up one day and I just can't hardly move and I think I got a lot of stuff to do. Then I might. But man. Whew. Yeah. Cadence Farms, that's right. Get her done. It was done. I was baked.
But yeah, I mean that's what it's all about. It's just have a good time. You know, everything going on, lighten the mood. Just get your minds off of it a minute and just not literally now, but let yourself go.
Mary Catherine wants to know why you got sanitize the top of that head.
Huh? I gotta keep it. Keep it.
He just wants to be germ free.
I gotta keep it.
You just trying to keep it slick with it or what?
Well, I mean, you know, when I sanitize it, you know, it dries it out. Then I got to lotion it to put the moisture back in it.
He's clowning Mary Catherine.
I can't. The heat escapes. You know,
Hey, Mark
over
Rob.
top of your head. So I got to kind of watch the heat, 'cause I get overheated quick. 'Cause I ain't got no hair up there to hold mine down.
I think Lippy and Sabrina's crying down both legs. No, Karen, I ain't slapped him yet.
Hey, I tell you what. I tell you a good medical.
Hey, how the garden?
From a medical perspective, if you'll try that, what I just did, it'll build your lungs up.
Okay.
Just see how long you can hold it.
Sabrina.
And then it'll build
we
your
won't
lungs
tell
up.
that.
I missed it. What I missed?
Nothing. It had nothing to do with you.
No, okay.
Was checking in Homestead and in Iowa, lots of free land, but they're all telling you that you have to build a brand new home. What's that? Oh, wow. So they really want to dictate to you. That's crazy.
Yep.
We were listening to something this evening. I had told Terry earlier about the Vermont governor trying to block the sale of seeds and all that stuff, and then whatever Walmart or whatever company it was come back and said, "No, we can't do that. We got to recant
There
that."
were too many gardeners mad. They couldn't handle that.
Yeah, they was fixing to get a revolt on their hands.
Hello, Two Family.
Ta-da!
Two Family, y'all missed my introduction. You have to watch the replay to see that introduction.
Okay, Gus, quit slapping your tail.
When it comes up on replay, y'all have to back up and watch that introduction.
Oh, so let's just say.
So,
That's funny.
So now, how many is willing to do your next live that way?
I bet Lippy would do it.
Yeah.
Do a goodbye one.
Ready to go?
He's talking about his hand. That's funny. So, since everybody's been at home, what accomplishment?
Raise hand right there.
Name one thing you've accomplished that you're really proud that you were able to be home to do it. Because otherwise you wouldn't have the time. Hey, Joey and Jesse, how are y'all? Hey, Linda.
All right. Several of these things you're going to do it. Like I said, I hope this catches on and everybody does it.
Y'all, this dog.
Y'all can say that crazy boy from Mississippi got this started.
Got your first chicken started. See, now that's what I've been kicking myself because I still hadn't done that yet. Been wanting to.
I'll tell you one thing that
You hope everyone's staying 6 feet apart. We're not.
that the
We're too close for comfort.
that the lockdown is has done for me.
Son's closet finally has a floor. That's awesome. Got a lot of
I can-
ramblers and tractor tuned up for the summer work. Oh, that's good.
Y'all, the lockdown, what
Got
it
your
has done
garden
for me,
measured and the rows set up.
I can
Sean, I got mine
almost-
planned.
I can almost tell y'all, almost, just about. I mean, I know the scientific garden name for it, but I can just about tell
Oh,
y'all
cool,
what she
Karen.
got planted in the garden. Hey, that's a big
Garden
deal.
soil, that's good.
That's a big deal for me. Right?
Yeah,
Because last year I didn't have a clue.
he wasn't paying attention to nothing garden last year. So mostly always home. My social life has always been home. Rebecca, mine too, because of
Thank you,
mom.
Pat.
I don't get out very much. But it seems like I've been in high gear for the past week. I've gotten a ton of canning done. Got the garden planted and been organizing stuff because the disorganization makes me crazy. Got okra and purple hulls left to plant. I've got a few okra seeds I'm gonna try. I've never grown it, but these were given to me by Miss Patty at Southern Blessed Homestead, but they came from
Sleep.
Amy Broussard's grandfather or great grandfather, so they're heirloom seeds. And I've already soaked them. They're ready to go. I just hadn't done it yet. Trying to organize closets. Yep. I went through all of my spices and salts and things like that and reorganized, and I don't know, I just had to be organizing today. I still got to go through all my seeds that I've had out planting for everybody, you know, and myself, and had all that mess out I got to go through. Hey, Deb. Haven't been out of the 40s there all week. An ice storm for Kathy. Goodness. Too wet home garden in Ohio.
I'm ready for summertime.
You reorganized your kitchen. Yep, I worked on the kitchen some. I'm telling you, that drink had me all over the place. I probably didn't accomplish a single one task at one time. It's like I was doing 50 things at one time and just couldn't concentrate. It was a little crazy. I kept telling Jerry, he'd say something to me, and it's like, I can't remember what I was doing. And then I'd go
So-
start something else.
A word to the wise. Do not drink the red monster.
Not unless you want to be like the squirrel in Over the Hedge. Woohoo! And I think I said that to Wendy today. I mean, I was like talking 900 miles an hour. I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I'm tweaking really hard.
Then I should have let you do that intro.
I'm coming off of that high now.
Oh,
That was a few hours ago. Jeez.
you on a red monster hangover now?
I guess. I don't know how these people do those energy drinks with alcohol. For one thing, I'd probably vomit. And for another, man, is it alcohol that they do them with?
I don't know. I'm not supposed to know.
I can't remember.
What you asking me for?
Jen, you like the red ultras. You're probably the reason I bothered to try it. Because you know I only like the white ones and the green ones. So,
North Star Preckstatter. I was just fixing to say that. Now that you posted that,
rock stars.
all you gardeners out there, YouTubers, gardeners, hey, all this that they're listening now in your stores, it's non-essential items. But the essential items is you can find on Teespring,
Hey, Jesse.
Going House Tools. Help me out. All them are essential items that you'll need.
Right. My commercial man, I told y'all I was
This
going
is
to hire
paid for
him.
by PoorBoy Homestead.
I'm going to hire him to be the PR man because he always remembers to do my commercials.
With permission from
Hey.
Mrs. Garden.
But was the drip irrigation system not something worth having for real?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah. Takes a little time getting it down, but after you get it down, yeah, I would say most definitely. My whole misunderstanding was that I didn't know how much it was going to run the water bill, but actually it would help save the water bill.
Yeah. I mean, you only have to leave it on for a little while, and then everything's saturated good, and you just turn it right back off.
Oh, and speaking of that, it was brought to my attention that whenever we done a video on it, that I mentioned about some water leaks or something other, so I'm going to clarify that. Our water leaks wasn't in the irrigation part of it, it was where we hooked up to the hydrant part of it, where I was having problems
With the
getting it to
threading from
yeah.
the faucet.
It comes into a little
from the
filter
mill.
system, and we had that filter system right there at the hydrant, so, and then we had another water hose off of a T, a Y, I mean,
Right.
off of it. So that's where my leaks was, not in the rest of it. The rest of it was actually pretty good. All but one part where Anna drove one of the staples through putting the plastic down, drove it through the drip tape
Yep.
and punched a hole in it. But other than that, all that was good. And yeah, I would say it's very much worth it. It's worth the time to put it down. Yeah, I would give it 2 thumbs up.
I've only had to turn it on 2 times. I mean, and we're so far, I mean, South Mississippi.
Yeah,
We've had
especially
one
when we
rainy
hit
season.
droughts and stuff. It's definitely going to come in handy.
So if you are interested in something like that, the 8 mil is what I have. I mean, because it's not a big commercial garden, you know, so I don't have the 15 mil. I'll use the 8 mil. That roll is 1,640 feet. That's a lot of extra tape. That's a couple of years worth for me.
Smith Family Ranch. Yeah, y'all
Hey, Darcy.
hit the thumbs up. Don't forget it.
So, it was 189, and anything over 99 is free shipping. And I don't know if they're giving y'all a discount or what. But if you use my link, then it goes through, for me, it goes through share a sale, and I get a little bit of credit on that. But anyway, it's definitely, hey Cheryl, it's definitely worth the money.
Yes, and not hard to do at all. I mean, it's
Right.
fairly simple. I mean,
Cattle
I'm not a gardener by any means, but like I said, I looked over it and found the parts and where they went, and after that, it was pretty much simple. It's just
Holly
Well, let's
Ridge, I
plug and
think
go.
that, are you talking about the big tubs like you get at Tractor Supply, the big red ones? Or I think they're red. Like Danny uses at Deep South Homestead? If so, that was definitely worth the money for peppers and things, he says. Jen and I from Fairy Tale Creations were at their house last summer. And he was showing us how he did his peppers, and he said he was going to do his peppers that way from now on. They just did better in those tubs. So, I spent my budget on the drip irrigation system and all that weed fabric for this year. So next year, I will put money into those buckets for the peppers. Because I
Yeah.
planted 66 cool peppers and 28, I think, hot peppers.
yeah.
Went back to the beginning, and yes, good morning,
Yeah,
Vietnam.
it just hit me right before the live, and I told Anna, I
Tracy.
said I thought about doing it, and so I decided to do it. So maybe it'd be a catching thing to do, and everybody thought doing it.
Got a flower garden, size garden, so I grow in containers and grow vertical. Good idea.
Wants me to tape the intro.
For the Monday Night Lives, okay.
We'll do it and get it out there to y'all.
Scott, how are you? Working and watching. You better be careful.
What's up, Scott? Long time no see, buddy.
He's in that crane.
In the cranes, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been trying to subtly, not so subtly, I hit my Facebook every now and then and just encourage folks to garden. Even if it's just a single pot of a pepper plant or a tomato plant. That's one plant that's yours. And whatever you harvest off of it, that's yours. And you don't have to fight a crowd for it. They're playing. And that's one less stress on the economic system. For those of us that are growing big gardens, hoping to have enough to either sell or give away to those in need, that's going to take a little economic stress off. So I definitely would say plant something. I wish I'd get him a little bit more motivated. Hey, Marie. They're just playing.
You're chewing on my chair. Feel like. Be got on her. Be rock.
4 kids and a farm. Hey.
See, she's doing it now.
Okay, stop.
She's bugging me.
The dog's
Crazy dog doing something back here.
She's using my rocking chair as a chew toy. She's being bad.
You're being bad.
Oh. We encourage your daughters for sure. Yes. And let me tell you something. Or okay. I was going to ask you, Jim, did Lance get off to work? And if he did not, or if he comes back in early and he has time, I got a project I want to pay him to help me with. So, and that little building that I wanted to buy for the chicken coop is gone.
Plus, the price he thought he quoted for us, or thought he wanted for it, was way up there.
Little Debbie's will motivate you.
It'll do it, buddy. Sure will. They'll motivate anybody. Roxy.
And I just want to motivate him to actually put a few seeds in dirt and watch what he plants grows. I'm not really talking to him a whole lot about that, but I would like him to take on the project of one thing, just so he can see what it's like. He made it to the boat? Okay. Yeah, after he built her chicken coop thing, hey, the Max, my brain started twirling. I was like, yeah, I'm fixing to get Lance to do some stuff. Homemade whoopie pies.
No, I hadn't eaten another buddy today.
I don't keep
stuff
to make that kind of stuff with around here. Now, he does have some jars with some snacks or candies and stuff, just in case he gets tired of all my canned stuff.
It's probably been a week since I ate another buddy, or longer.
We're not accepting mail, Julie. Don't you make her feel sorry for you again. Mimsy and chocolate. Be for hot sauce.
One garden shelf, 2 Debbie shelves. That's what I'm talking about, Dave.
I'll have to look at Kagan Farms.
Hey, Susan Baker.
Have some, and I've dehydrated peppers and stuff. But I'll have to look on a hot sauce. I had a keto barbecue sauce recipe, but I don't think I have a hot sauce one. Chives and raised bed, and a bunch of herbs in a pool and raised bed. Cool.
Fairy tale.
Wake that up as a special occasion. Yeah.
Jen still on here?
Oh yeah, she's here.
Where you is?
Hey, back to Rootstead. How are you? What are you trying to get Jen to do now? She's there. She's lurking. See?
All right.
Hey, Jamie's little farmstead.
Here's the deal. Now, see, you done went and waited till this this lockdown done went into effect. Now I know, I don't know what kind of strings I'm gonna have to pull to get this listed as essential item. But I believe I can pull it off. And that's
Except boy
essential item is homemade ice cream, keto ice cream. That way, you know, if you get out and about,
Hey, Miss
they ask
Eva.
you where you're going, you can say it's for PoorBoy, it's an essential item.
So are you saying Jen has permission to come to the homestead?
Yes, with homemade keto ice cream.
Fermented vegetables of the week, the mash them and add equal parts vinegar. I believe that is good. It probably is. Sam's, I just hadn't done it. It still gets seeds. Yeah.
Yep.
Hoss does have seeds available. They're not limited right now, as far as I know. They're not having any problems. Peppers and dirt, lots of peppers. Got basil. Cool.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Yeah, Jen, when you get over your pollen 2020, he says you have permission to come to the homestead. Just bring keto ice cream. We've kind of shut the place down for now. But it's been 3 weeks since my grandbabies has been here. And I'm about over that. I told him today, I said, more days to make sure they're well, and then I'm telling them they can come. I am ready. I gotta have some Marmar sugar or something. Little Miss Attitude.
Good cheap meal ideals, anyone.
Tracy, are you canning anything? Because if you'll can separate ingredients, like, you know, some of your meats and things, unless you're vegan, or vegetables, then you can just put things together as you want to. You don't have to do it all together all at one time.
But Little Debbie's is always a cheap meal.
Whoopie pie. Isn't that like a moon pie type thing?
What is whoopie pie? I don't know. That's a good question.
Come on, Adeline, Addie, too. All the time. Yeah, my youngest granddaughter's named Adeline, too. And she got some attitude. She's still, what, how old is she?
I ain't never heard of whoopie pie.
She's almost a year old.
I've heard of whoopie juice. Ain't never heard
I
of
thought
whoopie
I
pie.
got a hold of that with that red monster today. Good gravy, I was bouncing off the walls. The sun's shining at North Stars. It's getting dark here. Which it's 7:30, so.
Oh.
Hey, Holly.
Y'all be sure to tune in with us, good Lord willing, Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. Start right there, right out there in the middle of everything.
Do you have a topic already? All right, Sabrina, we're still praying for you.
No,
Glad you were negative.
not off the top of my head. I don't know.
Houston's-
I know what I'm leaning toward, but I don't know what I'm on topic it yet.
Yeah, Teresa, it's getting dark real quick. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
2 cake cookies about 4 inches in diameter.
Oh yeah, it's like a moon pie.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. Whoopie pie sounds good.
I ain't making that.
I just said it sounded good. $39 tonight. Long girl, well, happy birthday.
No.
Well, she
Reread
said-
that. It's the temperature. She's covered her tomato blends.
I seen an hour be 39 and 9. Well, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday anyway.
Do I want to be getting anything from Amazon? No. I ordered a couple little things, but I know that they'll be okay outside. Hey, Olivia. I know that they'll be okay outside for 24 hours, and they'll be small boxes. And what I've been doing is just letting them sit for a day or two. Then I get whatever it is out of the box and let it sit outside for a day or two. Then spray it down before I bring it in the house. Extend the stay home long. Will Louisiana? I imagine so. I imagine everywhere will keep extending it. This is not going to be over fast. I don't think things are going to go quite back to normal or as we knew it. Little Debbie fudge rounds are kind of like mini.
I would agree with that. It's been a long time since I had a fudge round.
Nathan, quit putting ideas in his head.
He just bringing back what I already know. Sometimes
But
we need
you
to be
hadn't asked about it.
reminded of things that we have forgotten about.
Don't look back. You'll be a salt
I ain't
pillar.
looking back. I'm glancing.
It's outside for a couple of
There's a difference in glancing and looking. You know, glance is like, okay. And sometimes do a triple take.
Yeah, Miss Patty, I think so.
Oh.
I've heard this several times. It's all over the place. The postal workers, you know, you just do the best thing that you can do. Do what, you know, what's advised, and that's all you can do. Pray. Pray that it hurries up and gets on out of here, and that they
Headed to
figure
groceries
out
tomorrow.
the antibodies to it. I don't intend to take any kind of vaccine. But I
Hello,
do.
Culture Homestead Preacher.
Hey, Brother
Donnie,
Donnie.
how are you this afternoon?
You promised the man you would sneak him a mega box of Little Debbie's. Nathan?
Fudge
Don't be
round
making
sounds good, buddy.
promises.
You may have had an
Yeah.
epiphany.
Holly Ridge Farm. His wife's a nurse. He's an officer. He's saying, stay at home. Good Lord. I agree.
Good deal. Glad to hear you doing good, but Donnie.
Yeah. Deputy Chris is telling everybody to stay home. Why no vaccine? Research chemicals that are used in any vaccine. And I've been a nurse since '92. I'm not taking a vaccine. Not unless it's like forced on us to the point that, you know, you can't, as the Bible would say, buy, sell, or trade. And then it would have to be a matter of my kids starving and all that. Because we're not getting into all that. I don't know. I wouldn't do it then. I'm just not taking a vaccine.
Say what's one more?
Scott, where you been hiding?
Yeah, Scott used to be.
Yeah, Holly, that is hard. We helped a friend of ours the other day. She was in front of us trying to buy 2 loaves of bread, and they wouldn't let her have it, but she's got more kids. And so I was like, give it to me, I'll buy it. So I bought it and gave it to her, and I had a loaf of bread, so that meant I couldn't, but somebody else was in there. So we just did that until we got it done. You don't know. Hey, Simply Southern Roots. Yeah, I'm not into the vaccines. I'm not a total anti-vaxxer as far as little kids. I think they get way too many. I know that when we were kids, you know, we got a few, and they may have been endocrine disruptors and stuff, but what they push now is just too much.
My whole idea against the vaccines is one big old problem with them. Know what that is?
For you, the needle probably.
Yes, sir. It comes with a needle.
He's not chicken.
I will take a shot. Don't mind taking a shot. But I don't if I ain't got to.
Yeah, I do think they need to revamp
Exactly,
their
Michelle.
rationings. Right, Mary Beth, they get way too many. It's like by the time they're age 16, they've had 72 different chemical compounds. It's too many vaccines.
We went to do our all of our insurance enrollment back last October, and they offer us flu shots and stuff like that when we're coming in to sign up for the enrollment. And they ask you, do you want the flu shot? I said, well, which one does it cover? They said, well, we don't know which one's going to be going around. I said, well, I don't want no shot then. I mean, I don't want to be taking a shot, just be taking a shot.
Right. I mean, the vaccines are created based on the model of the previous year. That does not cover the strain that is out for the next year regarding flu vaccines.
That's just me. I have a phobia of shots, so I don't take them unless I need to take them.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean says he's had a ton of shots. I don't get flu shots anymore either. They are only 12% effective for our age group anyway. Well, the thing is, it's not going to prevent you from getting the flu.
Just
If you get it and then you get the flu, they say it may shorten the duration, but you're only talking about a 10 to 12 hour duration shortening versus having, you know, that medication injected into you. So it's your choice. The gardens are doing good. I've had a couple peppers and a couple tomatoes that I thought just, you know, maybe that storm the other night got to, but it turned out when I replaced them, something is eating them, just chopping them right in half.
And so far, it's just been on what, 2 or 4 plants.
Chris said he'll run into a gunfight, but he don't like needles either.
No, I don't like needles.
Hey, Suzanne.
That's why when I go to the dentist before he deadens it, he asked me, do you want the gas? I said, yes, all you'll give me. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Yeah, I was reading Eli's comment. Wow, Holly. I know our vet lets us refuse things, and so they had their early things, and I gave them most of their vaccinations myself. But they're not. I don't know. After they get a certain age, I don't do all that extra stuff either. But these two are in the house. They don't even get to go outside.
Do I need
Because they
blood
take
work
off running.
every 3 months? No. If I do, I usually in a 3-month period of time, whether I'm working on my car or doing something or other, I'm on cut my finger, I'm gonna skin myself, and if I bleed, my blood work's good.
Allergic to needles.
You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't bleed dead.
How much you're working on your car and cutting your finger, that kind of thing.
Michelle asked me, did I do blood work every 3 months? And I said, no. I said, but usually in 3 months period of time, I've done nicked myself, cut myself on something, working on something. So if I bleed, I'm good.
Yeah, Eli, they have doubled. And for here, our gas prices have not changed.
Yeah, well, see, I figured that's what you was talking about. No, I don't.
Mary Beth. Your chemo ration, 3 surgeries. Yeah.
I've been eating more
Yep.
sweets lately than I have in a while. I got off of them pretty good there for a while. I got to get back to it, but right now with everything going on, I got to store up.
Yep. Lippy, he's spoiled. Yeah, egg prices has really gone up, but I was already stocked up pretty good, and then my neighbor and I, we barter and trade for eggs and stuff. So I'm okay on that. And I still intend to get my chickens. That building I wanted was sold, but we have a small building. It's just got a lot of mom's stuff in it that we need to go through. So, and we need to get it moved from the top of our property back here to where we are. $1.25 a gallon of gas. Wow. We're still over $2 and something. Yeah, the food prices are way higher. That's why I like canning. And I like canning different ingredients. That way you can just throw it all together and make all kinds of concoctions and recipes and what have you. I will tell you, I'm not doing keto as strictly as I was because, hey Brett, because how hard it is to get meats here, and we don't do our own animals. We don't have livestock, so I usually typically myself would eat a lot of meat, eggs, cheese, and butter, and so those things are hard to get, and so therefore I am still trying to eat healthy foods, things that I canned and stuff, but they're not keto. Get you some meat birds. Max, I thought about that, but then I got to buy one of those expensive pluckers. Because I ain't plucking them. I just don't know that I can do it. I'd probably be like Misty and just cringe and then be able to do it. Yeah, lazy keto. Well, it's more low carbon. But it's not what I would like to be doing. I just like it. Carnivore keto pretty much. A few vegetables in there.
High Country Fly Life, doing great. Good to see you in there.
Hey. The norm for
Somebody said they bought 60 eggs today for $9. That's a deal.
Yeah, it is.
That is a deal.
Let's see. For the hidden within myself for the good quality free ranged eggs, it's almost $6, sometimes almost $7 for a dozen.
Yeah, no, aware of that.
Yeah, Sean, me too. I usually most of the time I'm under 30. Not at this current time. And I can feel it and I'm puffy and all that kind of stuff, but when this gets past us and things kind of settle back down and I don't feel like I need to conserve so much meat for them too, then I'll get back to it. It's just tough, tough to get it.
So other than gardening, what are some other projects y'all got? Any of y'all doing? Any specialty products? Give some ideas. Maybe somebody else might want to do them. Sewing costumes?
Keto egg.
I'm out on that one.
Yeah.
I'll be done sewing my finger.
Yeah, Sean, I can tell the difference for sure. Just real sluggy feeling.
Okay. Water tanks. Cool.
Yeah, Miss Patty, but that's high for us here. Our cost of living is not like what yours is, so the income that people make here is not like what y'all make either. You still have some elderberry syrup kits? I got one here ready to be made up. I just hadn't needed to make it yet.
Yeah. Hallelujah. If I had a Traco here,
it'd be on like Donkey Kong.
yes, sir. I'd be cleaning fence rows, you name it. I'd be doing it.
Yeah, our big debate right now is trying to figure out what a big purchase would be most beneficial. He wants to get the
I'm wanting a standby generator.
Like the house type, the Generac, or something like that. Me,
not a huge one, but about a 22 kW.
My big purchase one is a tractor, which my big purchase one would probably cost more than his. So I don't know. I don't know which one would benefit us absolutely the most, because even with the purchase of the generator, then you've got to make sure you've got all that propane and stuff. You've been making masks. Cool. $1.44 in
My
Paris,
main-
Tennessee. $7.60
Where
is
we're
60 eggs. Wow, that's
at.
cheap.
That's what I said a while ago. 60 eggs for $9.
The generator first.
That's my thinking, especially where we live.
Hey,
2
Dee.
hours off the coast, and we're constantly getting in this time of year for hurricane season and stuff like that. I think it's more beneficial at the
Mushroom
moment
hunting.
uh, to go that route, if we can.
Hey, Brian. 88 cents. Wow. Man, y'all got some really good prices. It is not like that here. We got some gougers.
You got some folks that love some eggs. $1.35. Wow.
Yeah, ours is what,
I think
$2.19?
I haven't
209,
bought any in
219.
a while, so been over a week.
10 laying.
I ain't been nowhere.
$20 for 60 eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, I told her we start ours when she starts hers. I don't know if we can get over like maybe 6 chickens.
I want between 6 and 10. I like eggs. And I'm having to I have breeds I want.
Well, you have to start out slowly.
I've had to wait so long. Why can't I start out with a
You got to
bang?
start out slowly. You got to crawl before you walk.
You have a 22,000 Generac, and it's been awesome. We live way out in the woods and lose power all the time. Okay.
How do you like the Generac? That's my question. That's what I'm looking at. It's a 22 kW Generac.
Hey,
Are
Dave.
you- Well, you say the country, so I'm assuming LP, or I wouldn't think, or you at. Which it puts out more on propane than it does natural gas. But natural gas would be a constant supply. You wouldn't have to worry about filling a tank.
Well,
But we
whatever
don't
you
have
think.
we don't have natural gas.
I know.
So
I know.
ours would be LP.
Jen is adding beef bone broth to the ground beef and things that she's canning.
They're gonna start a new live. All right, are we back, guys? We had a message come in that
Threw us off.
kicked it
Chicken
out.
house in a run. Yeah. What was I saying?
Did,
Oh, Suzanne. The Max wanted to know what part of central Mississippi you're in. They're in Brookhaven.
On the with the generator. Who put on the generator? Who had the generator?
Chris from Holly Ridge.
Did y'all like it? Has it been a good one?
Yeah. It was somebody texting, my phone messed it up. They're in Kosciuszko. We're in Waynesboro.
Not
Ourselves.
far from y'all.
But the
Or
Max are in
Kosciuszko.
Brookhaven.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Hour and 45 minutes, maybe. It's going how you drive.
For
I mean
an
now it's 4 lane all the way. So you can just kick her back and roll on.
Not me.
We did a lot of work when I was driving a log truck up around.
That would be awesome, Suzanne.
Matter of fact, I went to a meal. I can't remember
Hey,
the name
Soldier
of that little,
Poet.
a meal that we went up there to, a little paper meal, or right there, not too far from where 51 tees into it, going
Michelle,
up there.
not yet.
Take a left right there in Brookhaven.
Before I forget, train of thoughts, not well. Still reeling on that monster, I guess. Stringfield Ridge is going live in 5 minutes. Pete is not going live after them tonight. He said he wanted a break. So I think Gil from Cam Patton
Okay.
Family Compound will be after Stringfield Ridge tonight.
The max, I remember one off of 84. You take a left right between two gas stations. Take that left and go up there just a little piece, and there's one on the left. Turn going out to it. I can't remember the name of that little mill. But went in there several times. We was working out of Crystal Springs, not Crystal Springs, but Hazelhurst. And we would carry some up there.
You're welcome, Lippy.
May have been Bird Lumber. I can't remember. But I know you took a left, went between two gas
He's okay.
stations.
He just said he wanted a break.
Me?
No, Pete.
Oh, okay.
About a mile from them.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the name of it was. That's been about 11, 12 years ago now. We stayed up that way when I was driving a log truck, up around Hazelhurst, Crystal Springs, up around Bynum, right out of Jackson. Went to Monticello. I couldn't tell you how many times that
I hear you,
that
Eli.
deal there in Monticello got unloaded.
That is probably the purchase that we will plan for next. What states do not have a shelter-in-place order?
I'm
I
not
have
sure.
no idea.
I do know that there's not all of them. I think somebody said today, I heard it, maybe, and it may be wrong. Somebody else may know more than I do on this. I want to say about 39, I think, have issued shelter-in-place orders. I think I heard that. I heard 39 come from somewhere, but I don't remember.
I saw your
For sure.
picture on Instagram, Jen, trying to make me jealous. I'm gonna get there.
My dear.
I am.
I wanted to go ahead and get, starting out, I wanted to go ahead and get the grown chickens.
Nope.
I don't want to do with biddies,
No.
because I think you're going to have to wait too long.
Well, yes, you have to wait several months before they start
Yeah.
laying, but I want them to know their mommy.
Well, it don't matter. We just want eggs.
I'm still buying
You can
eggs
call
and trading
them,
for
you
eggs
can
right now.
call them foghorn, leghorn, whatever you want to call them names. And they'll get to know you.
Since when do you care about what I do?
I mean, hey,
Oh my goodness. It's a good thing it's time for Stringfield Ridge. Y'all just see me go home. Not really.
you said that you wanted to get this going and then buy the chickens that's ready to go.
No, I want certain breeds, and I want a variety.
Well, you still get your breed you want.
I've been drooling over McMurray Hatchery's catalog
I thought
for a year.
Do you know what I thought you was finna say?
What?
When you said I've been drooling over, I thought you finna say, and I don't
I'm
know
afraid
why
of
it's
disease,
on my
Chris.
mind. I thought you finna say you've been drooling over McNugget.
You know I don't eat McDonald's. Ooh, I may have went off the keto wagon a little bit, but I ain't eating no McDonald's.
A McNugget.
No, nasty.
Thought that's what you was finna say.
There's a north to south line of states in the middle of that don't, but it's growing. Okay. Sherry
Yeah, like I said, I
at
thought
Two
about
Family just
39.
posted a list, Miss Francine, that you can look at. All right, we've got
I think it
1
was about
minute till
39 of them.
Stringfield Ridge. We need to get off here.
But yeah, guys, don't forget. Good Lord willing.
That's all right, Gil. We're gonna catch you in just a little bit.
Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. Be there if you can.
Because he's going to be prayed through over these chickens, y'all. He's going to see it Mimsy's way.
Really? I hadn't been to McDonald's and good Lord.
We ain't talking about no McDonald's. We're talking
I
about
have
baby chickens versus
I have set a
grown
record. It's been 3 weeks. But anyway, all right, guys. God bless you. Appreciate
See y'all
you
on
joining
Teresa
in.
and Lee's. Y'all join the Blue Cup
See y'all
Club.
Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. Cut me off before I can get my